Hello and welcome everyone to the third round, or second, I lost the count already, of the Journeyman League Season 15A. We're racing now at Norway, and sorry if I pronounce it in the wrong way, but it's really hard track to pronounce. It's called Kwapunger. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but alongside me is Anthony. How are you doing, mate?
Hello, I'm doing fine, and you? How are you?
I'm really excited about this incoming race as we end up now the first lap of the qualifying. Let's see who climbs up. It's for the moment Rafida with that 33 and 12 who puts him in the provisional pole. It's a quite solid time. He has a really good advantage in respect to goes. He's the second driver, 33-30. Then we have F186 Priya beat Priya on P4. They have Bituko, Seawest, Hugo, Drasser, Dog Gamer, Sunday Driver, Maiko, Kono, Game and Goose, back on track again, Mascabribas, and Mill for the moment as we end up now the second lap. Rafin improves, and we are now on 32s, 32.73 and 32.97, in a tie. Opuko and Mako. Opuko seems so strong this first part of the season. What do you expect about the race, Tommy?
Before looking at the race, I think we should look at qualifying as Michael is only on his racing debut. He just came out of a strong AL performance. I think he finished P2 or P3, so podium. So we're definitely gonna keep an eye on him. And rounding up the final corner, we can see Ofiuco takes pole
Oh!
position.
And that's Opuka taking the pole with a 32.55. That's a super solid time. That secures him the pole position. And I think that's the first pole position for Kansas Motorsport, the Spanish team. And I think indeed it is. Congratulations to Opuka for that achievement. And Opuka and Rafida, who is also a Kansas Motorsport driver, fills up this first line of the grid, and in the rest of the grid we have Bituko, Maiko, Seawest, F186, Freya, Sunny Driver, Goose, Dog Gamer, Dresser, Gaming Goose, Mascabribas, Kono, and Mill. Not the best qualifying for the Arkham Racing.
It's little a good qualifying for Jose that is in P8. He has won the past two races, so it's really dominating season for him. But now he's gonna start this Grand Prix from P8 or P9, depends on what the game is gonna say. But his teammate, I think it's the first time of the season that I qualified him, and I caught the margin half a second. So it's definitely going to be complicated for him. And his two title rival, Rafita and Ofiuco, that are second and third in championship, are definitely going to have an advantage entering this race.
Oh yeah, that will be so fun to see, especially because Goose is quite at the back, P9. He will need to make a strong comeback if he wants to keep the championship options alive. Currently leading with 61 points, respect to Rafita, who's with 46, and Alpuca with 42 on P3. And then out in the top three, we have Pituca with 36. We can have some big movements here into this race. Also, I gotta say that the Righty Supernovas made a really solid qualifying, P4 and P5, currently on P4 on the Constructors' Championship. So that could give them a big shot for fighting for that top three. Currently with 48 points and chasing Kansas Motorsport with 60 points after the previous round penalties that Doug Gamer received.
Yeah, if we check
But
the constructor standing just a little bit, we can see that Solaris are leading the way by quite the margin for now, with 87 points conceded
yeah,
compared to the 68 of Carpathian Peaks, and then there is Kenzo Motorpoint not that far back at 60 points. So we definitely have a fight for P2 here, and there we go.
exactly. Now everyone ready up. Now let's see the ties. We see a lot of parts, a lot of softs, mediums. Oh, it's a really good variety. And we are, I don't know, we do up you could defensive pole. Quite good, Rafita, with those parts. It will be so hard. Let's see the first dive from off the corner. Bituka goes through the outside of that corner. And now takes a prohibitional with same tires, medium tires. Pico now trying to defend from Mako. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Oh, and now gets pushed out of the track. And now drops off up to P5. Oh,
There's
and
a
that's a
great
big
crash
incident
between
with
Fuko and
Priya.
Priya.
Oh my goodness, not the best off for the pole seater. As P2 goes starts to fade away, chased by Rafida with those cars. If he keeps that pace, he will be a potential winner today. But F186 now trying to overtake Seaworth. No, he will back up.
And
Seaworth will
Rafita made
now
a move
be
on
stopped the
Vituko, and
runner.
now he's leading the race on his hard tires.
That's a really, really good move. A really good strategy for the Spanish-Romanian driver, the CPR team principal. As
It's
Jimmy Goose had
terrible.
three
And Ofshuko
fighting there.
went from pole sitter to last at the end of the first lap. What happened there? He had a crash with Priya, but
Oh,
15 places is really harsh for him. And knowing you, Mir just went in the
oh,
wall. Knowing you, the
oh
Kenzo
yeah.
Motorsport team principal, you surely do not like that.
No, I definitely don't like. I'll ask him what happened there. Hopefully, nothing bad, but for sure that win option has massively faded away. As Gamer started from P9, I think it was P10. He's now climbing up in some places, now up to P6, now making a really good overtake on Gamer Goose, who now got the position with those sub tires.
Yeah, that's a great move.
As it was happening, took a side by side.
Oh, someone
Oh, that's
got
really
pushed
good
off at
defending.
the back. Michael got pushed off.
And Rafita keeps sending that gap 1 second now of gap with hard tires. He has the pace. He seems a really good contender.
Unfortunately for him, Jose in P2 has already climbed eight places, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for Rafita to gain enough points on him, especially if Jose keeps that pace. And now he's catching him little by little, and he's only 6 tenths behind now.
Yep,
maybe it's an indicator of possible rain. Who knows?
Possible rain, yep. We have 10% rain chance this race, so no second pit stops, and let's see what these strategies, and talking about strategy, let's see what we expect from these tires. Soft tires will last around 8-7 laps, so in a few laps we'll see Seaworth, Gamer, Mascabribas pitting. Now the sun is supposed to go. Mediums last around, what do we say?
It's around
11
to
12
11.
laps.
11
Yeah, it's 10 to 11 laps. And hards will last around
13, yeah.
12 to 13, yeah. So pretty
it's mostly going to be a one stop, except for the soft runner right now, including the Gamer Seaworth that are going to have to do a 2-stop. One at the front, there's a battle. Jose has catch Rafita, and there is lag.
Lag?
There's some big lag issue. Someone lost a lot of time at the back, we see. And Jose makes a mistake. Now F186 might get back on Jose's tail, so this could help Rafita with the teamwork, maybe between the two Carpathian peaks.
Oh, yep, it is.
Talking about Carpathian peak, it's really just a domination from this team and Solaris. They are sitting first and third and second and fourth. So definitely they got some interesting things going on.
Oh, Gamer into the pits? Yeah, and one of the newest teams on the grid. Gamer now pitting for another soft tires. So that would be one more stop for softs, I think.
Probably for mediums, I would say.
Or mediums, soft or mediums, depends on how much he stanks these
side by side, some drive on Maiko, and what is that? That's a lot of lag. What is going on? And the gamer lost a lot. Sunday driver gained. And what is going on? Oh, there is the death pack at the back.
Look at this battle between Connor, Puke, Mila, Mascabribas now. All four of them going into the wall of that chicane. That was just bizarre. Someone speeding down.
A bit more at the front. We see Bruce and Priya, the two EcoBus racing, two emergency reserve. But both of them are doing quite a strong job for the team. as I think
Yep, he's
Evian are
determined.
sitting at the last place right now in the standing, so they definitely need this bit of boost, you know.
Yeah, never better said. Echo Boost Racing now giving a boost of points between Priya and Game Mongoose. So far, P6 and P5 that would secure him a lot of points.
And
I don't know
it's right
how
now the
many.
opposite for Alcon Racing. They got, oh, Mill just went off at the track. They got one emergency reserve for Mill, and compared to last season where they were fighting for that constructor championship, now they were straight up last and second to last. So really not the best thing for them. And we got someone that has pitted. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was Bituko. He's on the hard tires now. And it's going to be
Mm-hmm.
14 laps on hards for him. It's going to be quite a long journey, so maybe he pitted at
Oh
the
yeah,
wrong
Andrade as
time.
well for the hearts.
Oh, and
Andrade as
Rafita
well
has.
for the hard tires. Pretty optimistic.
There was the commentator curse right back. I was
Ooh,
about to say Rafita
look
just
at this
escaped
battle.
from
Oof.
Jose, but
Wow, I just seen an
ooh,
amazing maneuver from Doa Gamer who avoided B2 and Gaming Goose crash and got the position. Now he's on P5 as B2 is chasing him with those new hard tires as Gaming Goose is pitting for his final stint. I think, yeah, those hards will arrive until the end. So let's see how these race develops as F1 86 now keeps leading after making known pit stops. Maybe he pits them. Yep, he is.
he's probably gonna exit
Probably going for another
P5 or
hard.
6.
It is.
His teammate Rafita
So
takes the lead of the race for now.
second, third, he's third. So that's a provisional double podium for the CPR. Ooh, and they will cut a lot of
Yeah,
points
but
respect
the
to
gamer is
salaries.
really, really close of F186, although he has another pit stop to
Oh,
do.
that's a move. What a move from Joy Gamer. That was super clean. He really wants to redeem himself after the previous round, and he seems to have a little bit more pace
I'm
with
talking
those
about last
softs.
round and redeeming itself. He got, I think it was around 10.
Oh,
No, he got 20 seconds of penalty. What's going on with Game on Goose and Raza?
yeah. That was just a. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that was not
Interesting stuff
that
with the
good.
HRTs. By the way, the HRTs
It's a
went
P10.
back on a slightly modified version of the old car that Nohax and Flix went on to win the championship in it. So
Oh yeah.
it's a good redemption for them. But unfortunately, they do not have the driver and the result they wanted with this livery.
No, definitely not. They are currently P6 on the championship with 21 points. But now with these P8 and P9, they could score some points today, some solid points. So maybe helps them to climb one place, maybe two. But they
And
are
Raza makes a
sandwiched.
mistake.
The ABers. Oh yeah, that's a killer mistake. As B2 gonna have 186 5 by side, B2 are now currently taking that place. He's on P4. So far, let's make after everyone made his pit stop. We have Rafida leading with 2.5 seconds almost, followed by Good but Gosset and Do Gamer on the podium spots. And outside of it, we have B2 F186, Siwa Spree, Trazer, and Game Goose. Sunday Driver, fighting for the top 10, and outside of 8 we have Michael, Opuko, Masquerade Vascono, and Mill. Oof. I don't want to know how Opuko is feeling right now. Starting from the pole, and now he's on P12.
That's definitely something harsh for
Wow.
him. Uh, Definitely
Oh
not what
yeah,
you
it
like
is.
to see, especially when you may start on pole, not have a chance. Oh, there is a lot of lag again. What's going on? The
Wow.
servers are really twitchy in these past few weeks. But if you start on pole position and you end up 11, yeah, you might be angry at yourself. But I think for him the worst part. Oh,
Oh,
there is
don't! Oh
rain.
my goodness! And now it's rain, and that was perfect for the gamer because he was pitting now, and as well Kono, who was
That's some great
almost
timing.
on his pit stop spot.
And maybe Rafita
Yeah,
has
Ram
just
will
enough time to
income
make
now.
it to the pit without going on dry tires under the wet. Oh, he barely hits the grass. Is he
Well,
gonna have a wet?
nah.
and immediately goes back to
Oh
drive.
no! And now, oh,
Now
that
the
was
game as
so.
was, then all the people that have pitted for intermediates are kind of having a pit stop of useless. And now
Yeah, that was a useless bit.
Michael and Priya are gonna gain a lot of places with that.
Well, if the rain doesn't come out again, yeah, they will. Uh, but now for sure, yeah, those intermediate runners will have a lot of trouble. Toe Gamer, Jurassic is speeding now. Gaming Goose, Sunny Driver, and Connor will have a lot of issues. Maybe Dog Gamer, I think that Dog Gamer has just decided to stay out.
He's probably
Maybe it will
gonna
be
go
more
till the
worth.
end. Maybe he thinks that the gap till C was that spitted with him is
Big
enough.
mistake from Michuka now overtakes him.
Oh,
Yeah, he decides to
although
say, oh
gamer
no,
follows it
will
by
go
mistake.
wide.
Yeah, and
Yeah, if I would
that is
be
probably
him,
gonna be the issue for the gamer, as now he doesn't have the grip. And earlier on, we had the same case in a practice where Henendi, a really good driver, was stayed out on intermediates and got catch up in barely 3 to 4 laps. So now we have to see if the gamer can maybe hang on the slipstream of Bituko to stay away
yeah,
from
if I was him,
Siwast,
I would do that.
but he just immediately loses it.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate for the Spanish drivers. Um,
Ofiuco and Draza seems to be very
so
close to each other. Ofiuco's Ghost Fight, oh, this is terrible.
yeah, yeah, Opuka, Connor and Dogame are the only ones who stay with those intermediates and doesn't seem to rain again. Unless it rains right now, they wouldn't be benefited. Um, yeah, and see
Rafita
what's
is
now.
already starting this second, his penultimate lap. So this was a pretty quick
Oh yeah,
race, and in my opinion, he will get this win today. He's 2 seconds away
yeah, he
from
definitely
Jose.
will.
I don't think he will lose that much time, so I don't want to talk too early, but I would say he managed that race pretty well. We know the commentator curse is around.
Exactly. And Doggamer as well seems to, although he's with the wrong tires, he seems to have a solid pace, and Siwas is struggling to chase him.
And Siwas has
But
gained, who he
there's
has
one
gained.
more lap.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be tied
he's getting
between
a
the
lot,
two.
but there's one more lap. There's one more lap, 1.72 until the end. But today, the main character is Rafita with the really solid strategy, really solid race, and really good pace today. And he will claim now his first win of the season and second podium. And Rafita wins in Norwegian J Prix. Jose will be second, and F1 86 third. So that's a double podium for CPR. Will cut a lot of points to Solaris today. And B2 will end up fourth. Doorgamer finally will end up fifth. C was sixth. And Priya will end up on seventh place. Maiko on P8, Drazzer 9th. Oh, give him listen up. You can now fighting until the end. They were into the grass, but I think it will be Goose.
Up
Or
to the
maybe it's
line.
Opuko. No, it will be Goose 10th and Opuko 11th. Oh, starting from the pole, that will be a hard recovery. And then it will be Sundrum on 12th, Mill on 13th, Hope. Massimiras 14th, and Connor 15th. Wow.
That was very interesting, to say the least. So dramatic. And
It was really
Rafita
interesting
got
race.
that fastest lap, by the way. We didn't notice it, but that's a really great result
Yeah,
from him.
32.93. Yeah, 32. So maximum not because he didn't get
He did
pole.
not get pole. He
almost.
started on the front pole. No, he didn't. Did he?
Exactly. No, did he? Yeah. P2. P2, and a really good climber from Goose who started on P9, I think it is, and ended up in P2. So that's a really good performance for him. So Rafita, Goose, and F186 on the podium spots. In the top 10 we have Bitugo, Dogamer, Siwas, me, Priya, Michael, Drudger, and Gamer Goose. And outside the top 10, the pole seater of Puko, and Sonny Driver, Max Cabrera, and Connor. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was all for today. See you all on the round 4 at Poland next Sunday. So, fan to me. Until next time.
Cheers.